In this video, I want to talk about how fitness was the best self-improvement tool in my life. I remember when I was 17, 18 years old, I had this goal that I wanted to look more attractive. I wanted to just overall look better because I wasn't comfortable with the way I looked. I thought I was an ugly kind of guy. And my first 2 to 3 years of lifting was kind of like a fucking circus. I would get results and then I would lose it, and I would get results again and I would lose it. And the reason why this kept happening is because I would lock in, I would do the habits necessary to get the results I wanted, and then I would do something stupid and just drink a ton of alcohol or eat a lot of fast food, or maybe even like half-ass my workouts in the gym, and I would lose my results. And I remember it got to a point where I was so pissed and I was so done with it, where I even went to my mom and I even told her I considered just giving up working out and giving up the gym. And she looked at me, she was like, why the hell would you do that after all these years of you doing it already? There's no point in giving up now. All you need to do is just lock in and like stop letting these fucking habits fuck up your progress. And when she said that to me, I had the realization like, okay, this is all on me. The results I'm not getting is because of me. It's my fault. Let me actually do this right, and let me actually do what's necessary for me to like get the results I want. And then that was when I hit my breakthrough. That's when I actually took fitness really seriously and took nutrition seriously, and overall just took my self-care seriously. And that's when I actually got the results I want. I got the body that I wanted. My face looked sharper because I got leaner. And overall, now I am way more, I'm really comfortable and I'm really happy with the way I look, which transformed me into having the confidence I have now. And that's the whole point of fitness, is for you to get the confidence you want, for you to get the body you want, for you to just feel the way you want to. And that's the ultimate place to start. Out of every single self-improvement tactic you can do, I truly believe that working out and getting a better body and overall looking good is the best thing out of everything that I've tried. Once you actually like what you see in the mirror, that literally transfers to every person that you meet and everywhere that you go. Because when you're comfortable with the way you look, you're happy with the way you look, you're confident, you look attractive, that energy will literally transfer to everywhere else. So if you are on a self-improvement journey, or you just want to look more attractive, or you just want to look better, you have to start with fitness. Try that out first. Out of everything else, work on your body. You can buy a Lamborghini, you can buy a laptop, you can buy a fucking house, you can buy so many things to maybe elevate your status or make you look and seem like you have confidence, but you can't buy a better body. When you have a good body, when you have a face that you like, when you have just an overall appearance that you're just really comfortable with, that is probably the ultimate confidence hack that I have experienced in my own life that I advise other people to try too. Now, I am going to say this right now, that fitness is by far the most important thing when it comes to self-improvement. But another thing that helps with that, and I don't see any people talk about, is just you as a person and your self-communications, right? When you just make yourself better, like your body language, your eye contact, your vibe as a person, overall, just like your character, that can fully enhance the results you get from having a better body and looking better. That's one thing I wish I knew back then, okay? Because I think that could equally be just as important as having a good body. However, with that still in mind, I still do think when you improve the way that you look and you're actually happy with the way that you look, that just transfers everywhere, everything in your life. That literally transforms it can transform your career, it can transform your relationships, it can transform just anything, just because you are more confident than you were before. So right now, whatever your goal is, whether it's to gain weight and put on muscle, or maybe it's to lose fat, whatever that is for you, just take that small baby step today. You don't have to be perfect with it. I wasn't perfect with it. I fucked up my first year or 2 years lifting. But the point of that is you just can't give up with it. Because if you keep going, and if you keep going to like reach your goals, no matter what your fitness goal is, you will achieve it, as long as you just don't give up and you just keep going and just don't fall. You will get there much faster if you don't let the negative habits fuck you up. That is the biggest key that I learned with my own fitness journey. However, the only way you can learn things like that is if you actually do it. So if you want more confidence, if you want to look more attractive, if you want to look better, if you even want to like have better communication skills, it literally all starts with is how do you view yourself? How do you see yourself in the mirror? How attractive do you think you are? How good looking do you think you are? I'm not saying you have to be a fucking model. I'm saying that you just have to be comfortable enough to the point where you look at yourself and you're happy. You're like, okay, I actually like what I see. I've worked my ass off to be the way I am, and I'm good. Like that's all that matters. And you could be here now, but I feel like you wouldn't be watching this video if that were the case. Because when I was 18 years old, when I was saying I was really insecure, I mean it. I was so insecure about the way that I looked that if I were to talk to him now, it would be a night and day difference of how I used to be when I was like 18, 19, even 20 years old. So I feel like this, for self-improvement, overall becoming a better person, I feel like fitness is the best place to start first. Because when you're comfortable, when you like what you see, and people even look at this and they admire the way you look too because you worked your ass off to be where you are, ultimate self-improvement hack in my opinion, everything that I've tried. So again, what is that one thing you can do? I recommend you just work out at least 3 days a week, start at least 3 days, and just go from there and see where it takes you. But don't neglect your health, don't neglect your body, don't neglect just overall like putting fitness to the side. It has transformed my life. I feel amazing almost every single day, all because I decided to take care of myself. So I hope this video helps you. And again, if you are going to start your self-improvement journey and you are going to start looking at your fitness journey, just keep in mind the story that I told you. Don't let the negative habits fuck you up. And overall, never give up and just keep going. And there's no way in hell that you don't get the results that you want to. I hope this video helps you.